Greetings, everyone. This is Jeff with Honor Your Oath Civil Rights Investigations. I am standing in downtown Tyler, Texas, at this busy intersection, spreading the message of God bless the homeless veterans. Please pray for our homeless veterans and support our homeless veterans. As you can see, this is downtown Tyler, Texas. There's the downtown square right over there, the public park. I'm just going to stand here on this busy intersection, this busy corner, on this public sidewalk, this traditional public forum. Spread this message of God bless our homeless veterans. Please pray for our homeless veterans and see how this goes. Hopefully, the folks around here will support our right to peacefully assemble, peacefully exercise our right to free speech and freedom of religion. Hopefully this will go well. Let's see. God bless homeless vets. Please pray for our homeless vets. Thank you. God bless you. Amen. God bless our homeless vets. Please pray for our homeless vets. How you doing, sir?
How are you doing?
Good. Thank you. God bless our homeless vets. Please pray for our homeless vets. How you doing, sir? Good. God bless homeless veterans. Please pray for homeless vets.
Thank you, sir. Man, were you having problems with one of the homeless over here?
God bless homeless veterans, y'all. No, I didn't have a problem with him. He had a problem with me. That's all. He came out and started barking orders at me, yelling at me. I was like, who do you think you're talking to? You know, leave me alone. God bless you. God bless homeless veterans. They called. Somebody from here called. No, I haven't been in there. I've been right here on the public sidewalk the whole time. Your officer, how did you say that?
Officer Smedley.
Officer Smedley. My name is Jeff. Nice to meet you, sir.
Jeff.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate you blessing the homeless. That's good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he came out. I was just waving at people. Some of the people inside waved at me.
Okay.
And I waved back at him.
Don't harass our guests. Get out of here. Woo.
It's like, oh, whoa, who do you think you're talking to, bud? And I told him he was being a Karen. I said, relax. And then he stormed back inside. I guess then that's when he called John.
Okay.
So
Has Officer Johnson talked to you yet?
is that him right there? I'm not sure who that is, but it's
Yeah,
an officer. You guys have body cams?
Yeah, well, I got mine hidden. I got all this
okay.
junk, so. Yeah.
Hey, officer, how are you?
Man, you know what's going on? Yeah.
Like I told Officer Smedley, I said, my name is Jeff.
How you doing, Jeff?
Good. Did they call on me?
Yeah, well, I think the issue became they said you were asking customers for money.
That's not true.
So I don't know. I wasn't here.
Right.
I can only go by what both parties tell me.
Uh-huh.
He said there's no problems as long as you don't talk to the customers.
I can talk to the customers all I want.
I know, but
That's what I was over here, walking down this way, and one of the customers waved at me, and I waved at the customers. He was standing down there smoking a cigarette outside the door down there.
Don't harass our customers. Get out of here right now. Leave us alone.
Whatever.
Go somewhere else.
So who do you think you're talking to, man?
right,
So I'm not harassing your customers by waving at them. They waved at me.
right.
And then he said, I told him, I said, just relax. You're being a Karen right now. So have you ever seen the videos on YouTube where people are Karens?
Right.
I said, you're just being a Karen. You're making stuff up. I'm not harassing anybody. So,
Well, he probably deals with people. He probably thinks you're a homeless person out here. That we have some aggressive homeless people.
all right.
Who-
God bless homeless veterans, y'all. Please pray for homeless vets.
Who does irritate customers and things
Oh,
like
okay.
that. He's probably
God bless
assuming that you're that kind of person.
Nope.
I don't know,
No.
but
I wish he would have just came out and talked to me. You know?
well, or at least talk to you with a less attitude. I mean, it goes a lot further than people realize.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, but he just asked that you not solicit money from his customers.
I have no problem with that. I'm not doing that. I'm just spreading this message. Good message of help our homeless vets, support our homeless vets, and
Gotcha.
God bless. Pray for them.
Anything else you need from us?
No, sir. Good.
All right.
God bless you.
Have a good day.
Are y'all's body cams going?
Yes, all the time.
How do you get body cams in Texas? Can you get them? Do you have to
can
like
buy
report
them on
order?
Amazon.
I mean, how do you get the body cam footage?
Oh, FOIA request through the
Okay.
department. You basically file open records requests.
All right.
And you be specific, officer's name, body camera footage for this date, this time, and then I think Sergeant Bullman takes care of all that.
Okay. I know
somebody
there's some states that, like North Carolina, you have to have like a court order.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
No, Texas is pretty plain, pretty transparent. You basically file an open records request, which they call a Freedom of Information Act request. Is FOIA, is the abbreviation.
Gotcha.
And it's reviewed through the department as long as it's not part of an ongoing investigation.
Right. Just like it is in Florida.
And I think you have to pay for like whatever you have it put on, like a DVD or something like that. You have to pay for the material that they put it on or the paper they print it on.
Right.
And then it's yours.
Okay.
So it's pretty
That's
simple.
good to hear.
Pretty simple process. I've actually filed a FOIA request on one of the other employees through our department on
Nice.
email. So, I mean, it was the first time I'd ever done it.
You would
and
think that you would do it just to get
it was pretty simple.
And let me ask you, was your body cam going when you were inside?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Anytime we contact the public, whether it's the person that called or the person that got called about, sometimes we forget. I know there's times where I've forgotten to turn it on immediately.
Yes, sir.
But today I did activate it as soon as I got out of my call.
And I'm not out here to cause any problems.
Okay.
Peaceful, polite, spreading this good message. Mostly had a positive reaction. Just about everybody I've interacted with, except for the gentleman when he just misinterpreted what I was doing.
Like I say, I think he probably doesn't understand what you're out here doing.
Okay.
Because we do have a lot of aggressive homeless people in our population, and they congregate downtown because of the public library, the churches that offer free meals and things like that. And he probably assumed that you were a homeless person out here soliciting for money, which tends to run customers off from any business. So I don't know.
No intention to do that.
I don't know.
But I really do. It means that world to me that you guys respect my rights, are standing up for my rights.
When I explained to him, he has every right in a public place to talk to people, hold signs. I said there's no criminal offense about that.
Right.
He stated that he understood. I even asked him if he wanted to warn you from his business property, which would be the threshold of the door in. He said no.
Okay.
He said, I don't see any need in that as long as he'll respect the customers. That's all I'm asking.
I'll respect the
I
customer.
said, okay. I said, I will go talk to him and ask him to
Try to
do so.
respect everybody.
All right.
God bless you.
Anything
It
else?
means a lot to me. It means to the bottom of my heart. God bless you guys. Thank you for
Yes, sir.
respecting rights. And standing up for you guys. God bless you. Thank you.
Well, I mean, we're here for everybody's rights, regardless whether they're in the right or wrong. I mean,
Right.
if there's not a criminal offense, then there's not a lot of authority we have. So.
When I go on road trips, when I was a truck driver, I started doing this. Right, God put it in my heart to start doing this because I was all over the place anyway, laying over. I go out and do this, and you'd be amazed. I've been arrested 7 times
Really?
for doing this. I've been
Seriously?
trespassed, put in cuffs countless times
Right.
from public sidewalks.
Oh, wow.
But unfortunately, it's the rare occasion when officers like yourselves uphold and defend the Constitution and honor your oaths. And I really do appreciate that. It's a
Well,
breath
we
of
do
fresh
have a
air.
lot of people, because the square itself is owned by the county, but it's a public square.
Right.
And we have a lot of people that do protests and
Right.
outreach, for lack of better words, as far as trying to make people more knowledgeable about what's going on. A lot of them do it at the square, but there is no, like you said, no designated area where you have to stand as long as it's a public place.
Right. And I know this is still a public sidewalk, but I'm staying outside of the dining area. I'm not going. I'm just standing
Right.
right here.
And he told us that you weren't over in this area; you were just here.
That's good. I'm glad.
So he was.
That's also
from
rare
what
for
you're telling me.
be honest,
he was
you know?
being honest.
Yeah.
So
Rare for them to be honest.
I think he's probably run into some of our homeless population that's aggressive,
I have too. Yeah.
And
I
they're-
support the homeless folks, but
and they're aggressive sometimes.
sometimes they are. Yeah, there are some real aggressive
We
ones.
have some that are more aggressive than they need to be. So.
Right.
But
Good afternoon, y'all. How you doing?
Howdy.
Come on through.
y'all can go through. We're just talking.
God bless the homeless veterans. Please pray for our homeless veterans.
But most of those aggressive people are usually addicts or alcoholics, or they're trying to feed an addiction that they have that people
have
don't
some sort of
understand.
mental issue.
Or mental issues,
Yeah,
which
which is
we do
sad.
have a lot of those.
Really sad.
But I don't know how many of them are veterans, but we do have quite a few homeless. A lot of them are homeless by choice.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot of them are homeless by choice, and people don't realize that. And there's not a lot we can do to help them except guide them towards services where they can get a free meal or clothing or.
I know some guys that are they're homeless, but they're also, I guess, they're more like a hobo.
Yes,
which is
they
ride
travel.
trains and stuff like
they
that.
Travel.
I think that's pretty cool, man.
I mean,
no
hey,
bills, no responsibilities, no taxes.
Yeah, and you see the world.
Yeah, you see the world. This one guy that I'm friends with on YouTube, he hopped on a freight train, which I'm sure is illegal.
It is illegal, yeah.
But he went from somewhere in America all the way up to Alaska.
Oh, wow.
On a train. On a freight train.
I hope he had the clothing for it.
He didn't go through any customs, no passport, no that stuff.
Wow. I know you can do that going to Mexico because I've heard of people doing it.
Yeah.
We have train cars that leave our refinery and go straight to Mexico with fuel and stuff like that. Yeah. So I know it's possible. Like I say though, it is technically illegal. You are trespassing when you jump on a train.
Yeah, he was on a boxcar, like a security guard or law enforcement officer for the rail company. I guess it was.
They have their own police department.
He saw him in the boxcar and said, "Hey, beat it, man! You can't be in here." So he got off. He went in the woods. The guy drove off. He went and got in another boxcar. Well, God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, you have a good
Stay
day.
safe out there. God bless you.
Have a good day.
You too.
It's heating up today.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay in the shade, but I don't want to go in here.
There you go. Good luck to you. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you. All right, well, there you have it, folks. A person at the bar, one of these restaurants around here. I'm not going to say which restaurant it is because people will slam the restaurant with calls and I'll make a privacy complaint against the video and wind up getting the video taken down, which sucks because I wish I could expose the ones that are calling the cops on us. But they did call the cops on me after he came out. And that what happened was somebody inside their restaurant waved at me. I waved back at him. And this guy was standing outside smoking a cigarette. And he saw me wave back at the people that waved at me, and he starts barking orders at me. Don't harass my guests and all that stuff. So we had a little bit of an exchange. I think I may have called him a dummy and a Karen. But he called the cops. But thankfully the City of Tyler Police Department came, and they were oath honoring, oath upholding, Constitution defending individuals. And unfortunately, that's the exception, not the norm. But we'll take it anytime we can get it. God bless homeless veterans. And I'm out from Tyler, Texas.